Yo, what's going on, everybody? How y'all doing tonight, man? First thing first, thank you for your love and your support. I highly appreciate it. I can't express it enough. Real talk, real shit. So, anyways, y'all, tonight episode, you know, is about talking about growth. You know what I'm saying? In relationships, you definitely have to have growth. And I know everybody heard the saying how we grew apart, and one person goes this way, the other person goes that way in relationships. At the end of the day, your soulmate should be the person that wants to grow with you. You know what I'm saying? Don't just get you a man, don't just get you a woman, you know what I'm saying, that just set with doing the same thing in life. You know what I'm saying? If they don't have if y'all conversations are always about going to work, coming home for work, what you did at work, in your day and whatnot like that, that's great. You know what I'm saying? Because you guys are talking to each other, but it's not healthy enough to keep the relationship together. You know what I'm saying? You got to have growth. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to have your man or have your woman help you level up. You know what I'm saying? You guys got to be doing things like that. You got to have growth, man, because when one person grows and the other one left behind, that's when y'all fall apart. You know what I'm saying? Growth goes a long way, everybody, too, by the way. Growth goes a long fucking way, man. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? And we're not like that. Even if they working at Walmart, it don't matter what their job is. You know what I'm saying? If they got plans and they got goals, you know what I'm saying? And they got steps on how they're going to get to their goals, and that's going to benefit you as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm not interested. We should be as we should not be interested in the person that's going to keep making us negative, if that makes any sense. You know what I'm saying? We should be interested in the person that's going to make us positive. People get up and do these 9 to 5s every day and they get comfortable. They get comfortable with struggling. Nobody ever want to just take their money, you know what I'm saying? And I said it before, like, okay, everybody getting stimulus checks, right? So every time you go to the store now, from Walmart to Target to Kmart, you know what I'm saying? Giant Eagle, fucking Rouse, Vons, you see all of these big ass lines, man. You see these long ass lines, people waiting to spend their money. Nobody wants to take that money and invest in that money. You know what I'm saying? Nobody wants to. Hey, you know what? How about we do this right here? You know what I'm saying? How about we go online? You know what I mean? We watch YouTube videos to take some free classes on how to invest in our money and what to invest in. You don't even have to invest in the whole thing. You can save 500 out the 600, right? And invest in $100. If you know you're going to blow that money anyway on things like shit for your car that you don't need, clothes that you don't need, shoes that you don't fucking need. You know what I'm saying? So you want somebody that's going to grow with you, is what I'm trying to say. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's nothing better than growth, man, especially when you're growing together, not apart. You know what I'm saying? That's the saddest thing when people that's in love break up with each other because they just grow apart. One person just want to stay at this level and the other person want to get ahead. And what happens is the significant other gets upset with that. They feel like, oh, you want to act funny now. Oh, you're changing now. Oh, you're a different person now. Oh, you think you're better now. Better because you want to do better. And you're trying to help them do better, but they don't want to do better. And again, you can't force that on somebody. That's the number one thing in relationships that we have to understand. We cannot force our significant other, our partner, our soulmate to want to change, to want to grow. Sometimes people are just who they are. You cannot want them to change who they are. You can't force them to change who they are. You have to accept it. But level up. You know what I'm saying? For those that's sketchy about stock, I'm gonna let y'all know. I had Robinhood, the app, for the longest, and when I first started off, I was all happy. You know what I'm saying? You download, you deposit $50 from your checkers account. They give you a free stock. You know what I'm saying? I was all happy. I'm like, shoot, I got like a quick 40. You know, I kept checking every day. It'd go high up, but I only pretty much made $40 for like 3 months. It wasn't until literally, you know what I'm saying, I got into an open conversation with somebody about like, oh, you can't do that, man. When you buy stock, you can't just buy one share. You got to buy like 6 shares, at least 6 shares, because if you making a profit of $20 for one share, 6 shares are gonna be 120, and then you got to know when to sell it. You know what I'm saying? So once I started doing that, And I listen to that every time a new stock open up, like Airbnb. When that opened up, I hopped on it, 10 shares, quick thousand right there in your pocket. Quick thousand. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is though, you know what I'm saying? It's that little information that I just shared with y'all, and that's just a little information about a little Robinhood app. You know what I'm saying? Not Webull, but Robinhood. You know what I'm saying? I got both, and I'm just saying that little information right there you can share with your significant other the next time you get extra money. You get what I'm saying? You do overtime at your job and you get like an extra 150. You wasn't expecting it, you know what I mean? It has nothing to do with your rent, your bills, or anything. Take that money and save it. You know what I'm saying? Take that $150, put 125 up and invest in that 25. You know what I'm saying? That's leveling up, growth. You got to be able to talk about everything with your soulmate, with your partner, with your spouse, your significant other. Y'all have to be able to talk about everything. Whatever it is in the bedroom, you need to share that with your partner. You know what I'm saying? You're never going to grow when you want something and the other person don't know about it. You have to be able to grow with that person. You have to be able to sit down like two adults and have a meeting of the mind. You know what I'm saying? Pick my brain apart. Let me pick your brain apart. You know what I'm saying? Let's get down and sit down and let's level up. You know what I'm saying? From conversations, things that you want to do in life. A vacation, everybody, when you grow in growth, a vacation sometimes plan to leave the country. Stop going to these little small ass states. You know what I'm saying? Fucking DR, fucking Tijuana. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying y'all ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying level up. Go to Germany. Go to West Germany. You know what I'm saying? Go to Australia. You know what I'm saying? Go to Africa. Get off of US soil. Get away from US soil. You know what I'm saying? Level up. Plan for a great vacation. Plan how you going to get that vacation. You know what I'm saying? Start doing things together like this. Let's do the penny a day competition challenge with each other. Each day, you and your significant other got to come up with a penny. And each day, double that. So today, Friday, 1 penny. Saturday, 2 pennies. Sunday, 4 pennies. Monday, 8 pennies. Tuesday, 16. Wednesday, 32. You see, once it get to like $1 and some change, it's gonna start doubling. So the whole point is it's a healthy challenge to do in its growth, because for a whole month you're going to sit and try your hardest, you and your significant other, on how to double up from a penny a day. You know what I'm saying? All the way for a whole month. Your pocket's going to be a lot fatter. You're going to learn techniques and strategies on how to make more money. You know what I'm saying? Together, and it's going to be a fun activity to do. But ultimately, you guys are growing together. You know what I'm saying? You guys are growing together. And that's what it's all about, is growth. You're not going to get nowhere in life without growth. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to get nowhere in life if you keep putting yourself as the teacher and not the student. You have to be able to grow together. You know what I'm saying? Without growth, there's no relationship. And that's real talk, man. Without growth, there's no relationship. And a lot of guys, we afraid to grow. You know what I'm saying? We afraid to grow because a lot of the times we afraid to break the old habits. Whether our old habits is good habits, but we just afraid to break that cycle. You get what I'm saying? So all my fellas out there, all my men out there, we gotta grow. All my women out there, we gotta grow. Don't be ashamed. Don't be afraid. Do what you gotta do. We gotta grow. You know what I'm saying? You have to grow, because at the end of the day, we only got one life to live. We don't have time to argue. We ain't got time to stress. We ain't got time for all the negativity. Every minute that we spend here, we got to make the best out of it. You know what I'm saying? And really find your purpose and really enjoy your life the best way that you can. But we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta stick together at the end of the day, and we gotta be able to grow. You know what I'm saying? Don't leave your partner behind unless they want to be left behind. You know what I'm saying? I know some people right now, they got regular 9 to 5s. You know what I'm saying? They work at gas stations and get out of gas station and and do Uber and Postmates. You know what I'm talking about? And you know what I'm saying? And continuously every day trying to find a new job every day while they do all of that. You know what I'm saying? And got plans, not just a goal, but they got actual plans to how they going to get to that goal. You know what I'm saying? And then they got bigger goals ahead of that. But I know people right now that work literally at gas stations and do that every day, and see them move ahead. And I know people that been doing that for fucking years, and they talk about it but never do it, and always wondering why they always single. You know what I'm saying? Always wonder, oh, I think this is the one for me. This got to be the one because we do this together. We do everything together. So then what happened? Well, we just grew apart. Why did y'all grow apart? You get what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, it's just accepting the fact that you don't want to do nothing with your life. You just happy with where you are. You happy that you've been at your job for so long. You're happy with the money you get. You're happy with paying your rent. You're happy with paying your bills. You just don't want nothing outside of that. And the person you with wanted a lot more than what you had to offer. So, anyways, y'all, everybody have a blessed night. Please leave your comments, your opinions, and in there, and I will respond to you. And if you want to get on one of my episodes, just say, hey, can I hop on with you? Hit me up on my IG. We'll make it happen. Like I said, I'm gonna try to do an episode every night. I got a couple guests. They're gonna be hopping on real shortly. But anyways, you guys, y'all have a blessed night. You know what I'm saying? And the wine of the night, by the way, is Moscato. Okay, I love Moscato. So when I do these videos right here, I like to sip on my wine. So to the wine of the night, y'all, it's Moscato. Okay. Anyways, man, y'all have a good night.